So due to the pandemic, we are now more concerned about the cleanliness of our homes, and now that COVID restrictions are being more relaxed, a lot of us are really wanting to have people come back to our homes, friends, family, but you're a little bit worried.
Yeah, so joining us live with some great get your home ready improvement and lifestyle expert Kathryn Emery. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, and let's start with something that's new for spring cleaning.
I love it. Thank you so much, Glenn. So you guys, everyone's spring cleaning. How about we just turn a light bulb on and let that do the work for us? Isn't that incredible? So this is Sylvania LIGHTShield Germicidal light bulb, and that's exactly what it does. The minute you turn on the light, the natural airflow will bring germs and odors in contact with this light bulb, and it will disinfect, decompose, and neutralize germs and odors throughout your house. It's fantastic because it's just a regular, LED light bulb and an overhead light bulb, 60, 65 watt equivalent. You get the daylight, you get the bright light. It'll last you 10 years. But who doesn't want to have their light bulbs help them clean by just turning them on? Isn't that genius?
I would love that.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those. I'll take 10 of those. All right, let's talk about other spring cleaning must-haves. What's out there?
All right, so Lynette, I don't know if you have a wet dry vac, but I say that everybody must have a wet dry vac. It is the everything vacuum. It cleans wet, it cleans dry, it cleans industrial size messes, and make sure that it's battery powered. So this is the Greenworks 60 volt shop vac, wet dry vac, and I love it because it's got big wheels so I can move it around with me. It's got that extra long hose, so with that power there. So I got cobwebs off my ceiling the other day. I love it that it's got these two 60-volt batteries, so you really can move and groove around with it. But it also has a plug, so it is a hybrid, so you can plug it in if you need that extra power. But just makes cleaning everything a mess. Outside your car, if you got a fountain to clean out, pretty much everything, you're good to go with this Greenworks 60-volt. And I love it because the battery, you can use it in all the other Greenworks products. So just a great, great investment, a must-have for everybody.
All right, do you have any spring gardening tips?
I do, Glenn. I don't know about you, but this thumb is not green. So I fell in love. This is the Vegepod raised garden bed kit. So doesn't it look amazing? So number one, it's self-watering. So you just attach a hose and it's going to give a fine mist overhead that's going to water. It has a reservoir below that's going to hold up to 3 to 4 weeks worth of water in there with a wicking system. So you can plant multiple things in there. I am going to have Swiss chard going in the back. I'm going to have my mojito garden going in the front, but the roots will go down to exactly where they need the water the most. Then they've got this, as you can see there, this nice permeable mesh. So that's going to protect from all the critters we get here in LA. So bugs, rabbits, birds. The nice thing is if we have a heat wave, if there's a cold wave, it's going to diffuse light, though, so it actually is going to enhance the growth. It's kind of like photosynthesis in there, so it really is a microclimate. And then look at how accessible it is, so you don't have to bend down to do gardening anymore. Just a great Vegepod.com, just awesome product. Everybody can garden.
So interesting. All right, so let's talk about some trends. There's some new trends this year.
Absolutely. As we saw last year, everyone is creating outdoor living spaces. So go ahead and extend that outdoor living space with a deck this year, but use a deck not in wood, because wood you have to repaint, you have to refinish. So this is Zuri Premium Decking by Royal Building Products. As you can see here, we have some amazing footage of it. But the thing that I love about it is when you put it down, 25 years later, you could go out in your yard and it will look almost exactly the same. They had me at hello with that fact, but it's scratch resistant, it's stain resistant, it's moisture resistant. They've got 6 amazing colors that look just like exotic wood. So walnut, gray. So it really is, if you have a little area in your backyard where it really could have a deck, this is the product to get because you don't have to worry about it. You can put it, and they've got all sorts of cool inlay patterns. So Zuri Premium Decking by Royal Building Products, that is the way to go to expand your outdoor living space.
All right, real quick, you got a shortcut for cleaning outside.
Absolutely. Create that curb appeal, Glenn. So I love this is the Rejuvenate house wash. It's a dual house wash and window cleaner. All you have to do is attach a hose to the end, and then you just turn it on what you want to do. So we've had that rain buildup all winter long here in Southern California. So get those windows clean. The nice thing is you can then switch it, clean your siding, clean your stucco. safe for all different kinds of materials. It's safe in your plants too. So if it runs down, it's not going to damage any of your plants. But I just love it. And it reaches second story, so no more getting on a ladder. So that's by Rejuvenate. It's their dual house wash window cleaner. Just amazing.
Good
All right,
tips.
Kathryn, some good tips there. Thanks.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, for more information on Kathryn and her tips, you can go to her website, BeTheBestHome.com.
Guy's wife's making a list.
I know.
Nice.
I know.
Goodness.
I was thinking, gosh, I'm terrible at gardening and I don't do windows. But I might have to try.
I did some windows last spring, and it was a little scary because we had to use the ladder.
Yeah.
So I had to have my son hold that ladder, but I was still quite.
Yeah, it makes you nervous.
Yeah, it makes you nervous indeed. But those are good tips. And we've got some great spring cleaning.